This is our McLaren 570S. But not just any 570S, folks. No, of course not. This is Kingsbridge, and we like to source individual high-spec examples of the cars that we sell. Now, this particular one is a 2019, and I say that as there's not many 2019 ones on the market, if at all. So this is a 2019, which means, of course, it's still under McLaren warranty at the moment for till its third birthday. And it's only done 5,500 miles. But what I love about this car is the way it looks. So it's finished in MSO, which is McLaren Special Operations, Amethyst Black. It's a stunning, stunning paint colour. I think it was about £7,000-8,000 from new. But it just pops and glitters and sparkles. There's all different colours in it. It's mainly amethyst, of course. It's mainly purple, and then it's also got bursts of green and black, of course. It is beautiful. When the sun or light hits it, you see all these different colours, and it just looks amazing. So those, like those flip pearlescent paints you used to see. This is, look at that. You can see the green, the purple. Beautiful, beautiful car. We've just finished this car off to complement it beautifully, and the spec on it's amazing already as it is. I mean, this has actually got the £18,000 track pack, which gives you that full carbon fibre bucket seats and carbon fibre interior pack. And then in addition to that, you've also got all the other bits and pieces that you get with the track pack, such as the onboard telemetry for measuring lap times, if that was your thing. And if you Google 570S track pack, you will see this is raved about. It is the most sought after 570S. All the journalists that have driven it say, wow, this is the ultimate 570S, and probably one of the best supercars you can buy at this sort of money. And you know what? I have to agree with them. I've driven many supercars, and I've got to say the McLarens are superb, so well engineered. It's phenomenal. The speed, the acceleration, the way it pins you back in your seat, the way the gear changes are almost imperceptible. They're so quick, they're lightning fast. The handling, the steering feel, they are fantastic, fantastic supercars. And just look at it. There's not many supercars you can buy at this sort of money that look like this. I think these are fantastic. I love them. This has had 2 services, full McLaren service history, 2019, 2020, and it's not due its first MOT yet. So let me talk to you about the way it looks. Look at that. You can see the green, the purple. So we've had the striping down the side, as per some of the other McLarens that we've had. This has got the MSO carbon mirrors, and then we've added some other bits. So, for example, we've done the carbon effect roof and the stripe down there, which works really well. Instead of having the standard grey, it works really well with the amethyst paint. And then further to that, the wheels were standard sort of silver. We've done those in a custom Lamborghini colour. It's called smoked copper, and it looks absolutely stunning, and again goes beautifully with the amethyst black paintwork. All the tyres are pretty much new, so these 2 rear ones were just put on before we bought it, and they're all the correct Pirelli P0 Corsa with the MC rating, and then we've just put 2 new matching Pirelli P0 Corsa MC1 rated front tyres as well, so it's all brand new tyres. These were an option as well. These are the polished brake calipers. So we've left them completely alone because I thought they looked great, and again, go with the sort of colour scheme that we've done. And then, of course, we've done some additional bits. So again, this standard grey, that's all finished now in carbon with a matching white stripe. And then same with the side blades and the top aero blades. You've got a 570S badge there as well. And again, you can see the brand new Pirelli P0 Corsa tyres, the polished calipers, carbon ceramic brakes. That smoked copper is just stunning. It's got, I mean, I can't show you on the video, but if you were here, you'd see it's got a beautiful, beautiful hue to it. And it just looks absolutely stunning. Not too loud. None of this car. What I like about this is it's very stealthy, but also pops at you as well in a very cool way. I think it's a really, really nice combination. And again, the same here. The front fins done in carbon with the white stripe detailing. So this is very similar to the red McLaren we had in, which also had that was in vermilion red, and that had black striping and detailing. But like I say, I think it looks absolutely fantastic. I'm sure you will agree. That's just heat. Just made it worse. Look at that paintwork. You can literally get lost in it. It's so beautiful. Machine polished by our in-house detailer. He spent a lot of time on this, and I'm sure you'll agree it looks absolutely fantastic. This has got the stealth the Super Sports exhaust with the stealth exhaust finishers, which, if I'm not mistaken, comes with the track pack. That's part of the track pack option. And again, the rear diffuser, we've just picked out the details there like we did on the red one with the striping. And this is not something new, by the way. This is a McLaren thing. We've just copied it because we think it makes it look, gives it that wow factor. Now, another thing you get with the track pack is the normal McLaren 570S just slopes down here. The track pack gets an integrated lip spoiler for downforce moulded into the back, so it just makes it look that bit more mean, and just makes it look more aggressive, doesn't it? And it looks better having that kick up at the back rather than that flick up at the back. Sorry, rather than it just sloping down. If you Google track pack, you can see the full list of options that the track pack gives you, but it is comprehensive. It's the most expensive option you can get when you buy a 570. This has got some other options such as security pack. It includes reverse camera. Because it's 2019, the reverse camera is displayed in the center in the dash rather than on the main screen in the center, which was a lot smaller, not quite as good an image. So it gets further updates with the mapping, the sat nav, the media playback, etc. On the 2019 one. So you'll see each year as you go up in the as you go up from 2015, 16 when they released the 570S. Each year got a little bit better, and they sort of ironed out some of the niggles that the previous model had. So this is pretty much the latest one, and it's got all those little bits sorted. Full Alcantara interior, so everything's covered in Alcantara inside. Let's open up the door and I'll show you some of this superb interior. So obviously the Hadrol opening doors just make it that supercar wow, and it wouldn't be a supercar or certainly a special supercar without those doors. You've got these carbon fibre sill covers. Again, that's an option with a McLaren lettering there. So these seats are all made of carbon fibre. You can see there the carbon fibres. They're really thin, and they're covered in Alcantara for supreme comfort and, of course, weight savings. Lovely seats. Actually quite comfortable as well. They're not harsh at all. All the dashes are covered in Alcantara. The steering wheel's all carbon Alcantara. The transmission tunnel, everything's carbon fibre. Same with the doors. The headlining's all Alcantara, and of course the whole tub underneath here is all made out of carbon fibre. Although you can't see it, you could, if you wanted, strip back all the carpets and you'd see all the carbon, as we had on one of the other McLarens we sold, to create that MSO X feel. So let's start it up. So I'll get inside. We have 2 keys, of course, and tracker fobs. Let's press the start button. So the car's very civilized to drive in just normal mode. If you want to activate track, you'll see nothing happens unless you press the active button, and then voila, the dash changes to a more aggressive format with the rev counter being prominent, and you know you're driving something special there. It is phenomenal to drive. So that's your track, sport, normal in your handling and your power. Start stop button, you've got a cup holder there. The glove box with the manuals in. Always press this button gently because they're known to pop off inside and they're a nightmare to put back on if they do. Just a lovely McLaren niggle there for you. Hopefully sorted on the 2019 ones, but yeah, always press it very gently. It does lock it if the car is locked or the engine's off, so automatically. And then of course you've got all this fantastic carbon and alcantara. So you've got your lights down there, you've got your parking sensors. I'll show you can see the reverse camera here. So much better than the previous one, which the older one was just a little image in this display. Now you get all that, and it's crystal clear as opposed to before. You've got launch control there, which I have never used, I'm pleased to say, and I don't think you need it, to be fair. What else have we got? So yeah, things like the apps. This interface is now a lot more friendly. You've got internet access, browser, weather. Your maps can be Google. You do need a network connection, so I haven't connected my phone up or a network to this car, so that will be something you need to do. But yeah, really advanced compared to literally just 2 years before it. Obviously climate control is there and can be adjusted. There's no heated seats because obviously it's got the track pack. You've got voice control. Voice command, please. It's a lot more sleeker and more, it's quicker to respond. You've got auto dimming rear view mirror. It's a lot better than it was. They've improved it drastically. The window switch surround, carbon fibre, the speaker grille surround, carbon fibre, everything Alcantara with the contrast stitching. It's a lovely and very special place to be. You've got plenty of storage there, and then you've also got storage in the front trunk as well. If you would like a carbon spoiler like on the ceramic grey one that we sold, exactly the same, then we can have that added for you at a cost of £2,000. Stunning bit of kit. And that pretty much sums up our video of our McLaren 570S. I hope you found it informative and enjoyed looking at this stunning example. If you'd like any more information, or you'd like a specialist finance quote, we do have specialist lenders that finance McLaren, because not everyone does. So we have a lender that does, and we can offer you a very competitive quote or package, if you like, for this car. And we also offer nationwide delivery. In fact, we offer international delivery to anywhere in the world. And of course, the car's got the balance of the McLaren warranty. It's got a full McLaren history. It's, from memory, McLaren owned it and then one private owner, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, I think that sums everything up. I don't want to switch it off because I just keep looking at this paint and just thinking wow, but there you go. That's the 570S, guys. I wish you a good night. Thank you very much for watching. We will see you on the next video. Adios.